Now let's see this topic that is finding the maximum or minimum of a quadratic function. Answer the questions below about the quadratic function y equals minus 3x squared plus 24 minus 49. So we're going to answer these three questions from an analysis that I'm going to follow with this equation, with this quadratic function. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to compare the quadratic function to the general formula, that is ax squared plus bx plus c. From here I see that a is minus 3. Let me make this color. A is minus 3, b is 24, and c is minus 49. So the value of a is telling us that the parabola opens downward, okay? And because the parabola is going to open downward, it means that the function is going to have a maximum value. Let's see why is that. So as soon as I know that the parabola opens downward, I'm going to determine the axis of symmetry. So for that I'm going to use the formula y equals minus b divided by 2a, that is minus 24 divided by 2 times minus 3, and that is 4. It says that at x equals 4 the parabola has an axis of symmetry. And now I'm going to calculate the vertex. So the vertex is going to be the function evaluated at 4. So this is going to be minus 4 to the second power plus 24 times 4 minus 49. So this is going to be minus 48 plus 96 minus 49, and that is minus 1. The function evaluated at 4 is equal to minus 4, so the vertex is at 4 comma minus 1, that is here. So now there are two facts that we need to see, and let me write that here, that this is the vertex. So the y-coordinate of the vertex is the function's maximum value when the parabola opens downward, and that is minus 1. I think it's better if I write that in the color, minus 1. And the x-coordinate of the vertex is where the function's maximum value occurs. And so the last question is, where does the minimum or maximum value occur? When x is 4. Okay, so if you sketch the parabola, you are going to see this parabola that is opens downward. You know the vertex, and the value of the y-coordinate is the function's maximum value, and the x-coordinate is where that happens or that occurs. And that's all for this topic.